The FTC is delaying the click-to-cancel rule again. And yeah, you should care, because this rule is essentially designed to make it easier for us to cancel subscriptions and make it less of a digital hostage type situation. Let me explain. Signing up for Netflix takes like 30 seconds, maybe a minute tops, but canceling like a gym membership or whatever requires a fax message, maybe your firstborn, and a notary. That's exactly what the FTC's quote negative option rule is set out to stop in its tracks. This rule was first proposed way back in 2023, and since then it was finalized and passed. It's set to take place in January of this year, 2025. The rule demands that businesses from streaming platforms to gym chains let you cancel subscriptions with one click. As easy as you signed up for a platform or program, you should be able to cancel it just as easy. Click to subscribe, click to cancel. 1 + 1 = 2. It makes sense. That is not what happens. That is not how it works. And enforcement for the click-to-cancel rule should have taken place in May this month. But on Friday, the FTC unanimously decided 3-0 that we're going to push enforcement back even further. By another 60 days to be specific, now landing on enforcement starting July 14th. Why the delay? Well, the FTC says this on the matter. Quote, the original deferral period insufficiently accounted for the complexity of compliance. It's too complicated for businesses to set up a click-to-cancel subscription. I mean, of course, they set up all of these things that we have to do to cancel. Why would they, in the snap of a fingers, just get rid of it all? This is applying to both physical and digital services. And here's a quick civics lesson. The FTC should have 5 commissioners, but guess what? They only have 3. Why? Because the current administration, has fired 2 of them. Both Democrats. And they sued him, claiming that firing them actually violated the Supreme Court ruling that says the president can't just boot FTC's commissioner without cause, without a case to be made. And yet, the agency is short-staffed, but managed to push this delay through from 3-0. They do insist that enforcement will begin July 14th, but they also hinted at the rule could still change entirely, as in it not exist anymore. This is literally their words, quote, if enforcement exposes problems with the rule, the commission is open to amending the rule, which would kind of suck. This delay is giving companies huge amounts of breathing room to essentially stall, negotiate, and maybe even change the rule entirely before it is able to be enforced. And this includes everything from Spotify to software as a service tool to gyms and everything that you joined last year. What would suck even more is if somehow they managed to finagle this into making it even more difficult to cancel subscriptions, which I sure hope they do not do. So circle your calendars for July 14th, and let's hope that the click-to-cancel rule is enforced and starts then. I'll keep you posted. And if you're looking for a new subscription, you should subscribe to the channel or follow on TikTok.